Hello everyone, and good rising, or good rising. Thanks for choosing the chosen mushroom publisher network. Thanks for choosing it today. So, short time shadow. Hey, interviewer. Hello. How are you? Oh, absolutely amazing, girl. Absolutely amazing. How are you today? Oh, absolutely beautiful. So, what you got for me? Soda, I would like you to describe yourself for my young people as a young person. Really? Yes, though. From like teenager to like your, to what you are now. Or, just like your younger you. Well, I would say very fun. I would say more like how y'all know how y'all see me fun and like uh, on the internet. Oh, absolutely. So always like that in person, in person. The older I got, I learned to not, I can be like that in person, but not like amongst groups where I'm sharing that energy with everyone around me. You get what I'm saying? Oh, absolutely, though. It is good for the human body and for the health. But see, what people got to understand, we live in a magical world. So the objective here is to drain you, the energizing person, of their energy. And you become dull like them. You become dark like them. And you can't allow that. Just like you can't lose your voice. You have to keep talking. You have to keep going and going and going and going. No matter what, you have to keep talking. Because you'll lose your what? You'll lose your voice. The devil wants to shy you away from your voice. The devil wants you to speak up for yourself. You remember, not speak up for yourself. I'm sorry. You remember, like when I told y'all I was a kid? Oh, for sure, though. And I was like shied from using my voice. Oh, sure, though. I've always been told, "You're my loud child. You talk too much. You speak your opinion too much. You." Um, 1 second, though. Hello, though. I'm back. Yeah. So. No, I'm sorry. I had to take a break because that was very sad. Yeah, it is. It was, isn't it? Yes, though. But see, we all have to grow, you know? As parents, we have to grow. I'm not a parent yet, but I'm just saying. As kids, we have to grow. As teens, we have to grow. Different things. So you can't really hold your family like hostage, or your teachers or whoever hostage for, trying to shaw you down of that. Oh, no, I don't, but I keep up with bad people in my life. Like, as far, not keep up with them as far as like be their friend or something, but I keep up with people that I encountered as bad. I mean, I forget them in my brain, but like and depending on how bad it is, they gonna get talked about until the FBI get involved or until I press charges or whatever. But I mean, I keep it in my brain, but then I eventually forget about them because it's like I won't really remember you again until like you. I don't know, because a lot of the things I experience, I like to use for like to teach other people, and like I said, I used to do it on a personal basis. Like, it don't matter where I'm at. I could be at work, I could be at church, I could be at I'm a pastor, baby. Are you sure? Honey, I've been healing the earth for as long as the earth could heal, baby. Oh, for sure, though. So, I use those things and I heal my community, and I talk to people and but I learned I can't do that. It makes people obsessed with you. And then people are already obsessed with me. So I decided to do it on a higher volume. I understand you're obsessed with me because I'm amazing as fuck. Like, who wouldn't want an amazing person around them? But I'm sharing myself with the whole world doing media entertainment. I can't even, there's so many businesses. There's so many people. Of course I want to work with everybody. That's amazing. But I can't. This world is creepy. How am I supposed to be? You think I'm going to be using my spirituality everywhere I go and this and that? If I have to, or if the Lord brings me a vision, or if I have spiritual attacks or something, yeah, I'm going to have to, because like my psychic power, if you want to call it, is, acting up. Oh, for certainly, dog. For certainly, dog. Yeah, so, 1 second, interview. Oh, for certainly, dog. But at the same time, no, I don't, messing with a bunch of people, that's how you become the person you don't want to become. Especially, somebody coming from, poverty, or, working a regular 9 to 5, or, being a small entrepreneur or something. Like, you are in, you are in, you are in the hot spot. People are ready to possess the hell out of you, so you could be one of them. Oh, absolutely, though. That's just like, for me now, like I said, if they ain't got nothing on me, or if I'm not clicking with them outside of music, I'm not jumping on no features, no interviews. We can't work together. We can't, none of that, okay? Because I've been this amazing. This is what made people mad. This is what the devil, I've been preaching before I even decided to make this a network. This is why the devil attacked me. He was tired of me telling the people the right shit. Oh, for sure, though. And so he wanted to shut me up so that I couldn't preach the gospel to the people anymore. Oh, for sure, though. By, trying to take advantage of my love and, trying to show me, hey, you don't show love to people because this is what they'll do to you. And I can't let that warp my mind and make me think, oh, if you help somebody, they're going to betray you. If I won't allow the devil to do that to me. If of course, we're in the world and it's possession out here. So you're bound to experience something like that. But you have to know how to drop them and keep it moving. And when I say drop them, guys, I don't mean kill them. But cut them off and keep it what? Moving. Oh, for certainly done. But I would say it was a young girl, outgoing, loud, very pretty, thick, brown, just like I am now. Love to smoke, have sex, hang with my friends. Because I really didn't make any, like, new friends out here. Like, people that I knew is, like, people that I, like, as a young person, these are people that I hang with when I did hang, or when I did go sex and have a one-night stand or something like that. It's people that I basically grew up with. I don't want to say grew up with, but, from a kid, from school all the way, up to, I can't even say adulthood. Because if I did, I only brought a couple into my, early adulthood, 18, 19, 20, 21. And I wouldn't even say 21. And then I met, a few people, outside of that, growing up. Oh, for certainly, though. But, and I'm not going to say that because I meet lots of different people every day. I just don't get their number or try to meet them or try to, something like that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not that type of person. Like, if you don't work for AT&T or something, or, something similar, and you come up to me, hi, ma'am, would you like to buy some AT&T or something like that? Other than that, you come to me, you Chantel Lachey, or you so friend trying to have a conversation, I am not going to answer you. Or, because I wouldn't do nobody else like that. Why in the hell would I be? I'm not a groupie. Even if I'm just not. I don't look up to you, nothing. So, like, I'm not going to come. I don't want to be your friend, nothing. Like, I literally have standards. Like, I can sit here, like I said, and talk to a Ebonics person by saying, like, hi, or a person that I see as a robber or something like that. Like, hi, because they're in my community, or excuse me, sir, or, be nice to them as their server or something. But I would never in my life accept something like that as my friend or hire it at my job or on my company. Oh, for certainly, though. Entertainment is entertainment. The reason why I make ghetto entertainment is because I want people to see what the ghetto is. I want people to see what abuse is. I want people to see what drugs will do, what people that sell drugs as friends will do, different things like that. Everybody doesn't, to release demons, spirits that are trying to attack my body from me encountering people just like you do in the world, because I'm a spiritual therapist. So if I'm a spiritual queen, the demons, the dark world can see that I'm a spiritual queen. Okay? That's why they want my power. They want my blood. Okay? And so, I can't let anybody just come to me and be like, oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, or how with camera and something, be like, this is, let me tell you something. In order to do something like that with me, in order to see, I don't care if you see me say I like their song. Me saying I like your song, or, oh, I used to like you, listen up, does not mean I would hang with this person. Okay? First of all, I won't even give you a chance. Okay? I would have before I was dumb. Before I was smart. But I wouldn't even give you a chance, for the simple fact You're way too famous, and you got way too famous in a generation of music that was not healed, in a generation of music that raped, in a generation of music that abused, and a generation, all kind of things. I cannot change what happened, but I will not affiliate myself with anybody that was in that era of music, because at the end of the day, you were a part of that era being that, okay? And I can't do that, okay? Oh, absolutely dumb. But yeah, that was pretty much me. I always have my hair, my nails, my toes, and just a very exciting young lady. Um, I honestly, I never really had problems. I just always been a pretty girl. Pretty girls always get the nose snubs and the, you know, we're always competitive. Anytime we go somewhere, all the ghetto people try to get us fired, or, all the ghetto people team up and say, oh, man, complain about us and stuff, because they don't like that we have standards, different things like that. And like I said, ghetto has no color, okay? Um, typically ghetto is, can't speak English and this and the other. But I'm going to tell you, just because, now this is a 1% chance, but just because a person does not have their education does not mean they're a bad person. But it does mean that 9 times out of 10, they are attracted to how young people. Now, how young? I don't know. I can't put a number on it. And the spirit transfer is real. Like I said, if you are friends with a rapist, you will become a rapist. Rapist energy will what? Come over your body. If you come in contact with a rapist energy will come over your body. Y'all don't understand we live in the spiritual world. Sometimes when you battling demons and fighting demons, you need to sit down and talk to yourself and say, you know what? I must encounter somebody with this spirit on me. And you sit down on them and you sit down and pray. I must have, thoughts. I don't care if it's suicide. I don't care if it's grabbing somebody's privates. I don't care if it's stealing. I don't care if it's smoking crack. I don't care if it's picking up alcohol. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's not going to college. Whatever it is that you see better for yourself as, sit down and ask yourself, is this a spirit that's trying to come over my body? Hallelujah. Because it got to be a spirit. It ain't me. It got to be a spirit. Spirits are real. And everybody should know that. Oh, absolutely. And they're not like just ghosts or something. Although, I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to sound delusional. So to each his own. But they are in the human body. Okay? How strong the spiritual world is, who knows? Or how deep in depth it is, who knows? Every year I'm going to learn. I'm just getting really strong with it. And every year I'm always going to just get better and better and better, And, in this life, I say what we have to do is just basically know that we live in a beautiful but ugly world, and just smile and be absolutely amazing and treat everybody with respect to your best ability. And if somebody is banned for your life or unwelcomed or whatever, or somebody's giving you problems or whatever, do what you got to do. Report these people. Tell these people, hey, no, I'm sorry. Like people ask me all the time, how am I going to be able to tell somebody this or that and the other? I mean, it's common sense. If I don't know them, okay, at all, and they're walking up to me trying to do this or whatever, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm sorry. There's different scenarios because it depends on what happened. But my basic one is, hey, I'm sorry, ma'am or sir. I'm okay, and just leave it at that. I mean, because I don't need to explain myself. Have a good day. Because I'm just because somebody's stopping and talking to me in my community, I'm not going to stop and talk with anybody. This world is too dangerous for that. Oh, for sure, though. I do sometimes, but the Lord has to give me that and say, oh, this is okay. This man is just hurt. He needs healing, and he wants somebody to talk to. The Lord will tell me that. And I will listen to that man. I do it all the time, and I won't say a damn word because they going through something, and let them vent, Oh, for certainly, though, But the biggest thing here is just loving ourselves. We only have 10 minutes here interview, and I don't want to, Oh, absolutely dumb. Ciao for another one, and thank you for choosing the Chase Emotional Tyler Show Network.